Time to go live.
We are live. Look at that.
We are live in
We are
effect.
live.
Live in effect.
Whoop, whoop. Look, and we have the beginning opening credits of AEW Rampage.
You already know we here.
Almost call it Dynamite. I know what show I'm watching, allegedly.
We here live. Let's go.
So, did you watch Winter is Coming?
I caught it. The only match I missed was the Daniel one.
That was like the most important match.
I know. That's the only one I missed. I gotta go back and watch it. I've been mad busy. It's Friday. You know what it means. Let me go ahead and get introductions before it gets crazy. You already know what it is. New merch, We the Kings. Make sure you get that on the Pro Wrestling T-shirt. You know what I mean? Let's get that. CL's here. Kenny's here. I'm here. You see the background. Me and my best friend Kenny Omega's here. Ran into today.
Not best friend.
My man said he called me up. He's like, "Yo, you want to go to Spider-Man and watch it?" I was like, "You know what?
Hey, yo."
I was like, I ain't really doing nothing. Kenny, like, we could do that. So, I mean, we went ahead and checked that out. So, that's what it was.
I am so glad that you told the people what happened.
All bullshit aside, I ran into it. That was dumb cool. Dumb cool.
Ooh, kicking it off with the
Young
Bucks.
Kicking it off. Which, I'm gonna let y'all know if the Young Bucks was there. I don't know what would have happened. I might have super them into the
Well, let's see. Okay. We got Adam Cole coming out with Bobby Fish without Kevin Steen, but So
we're gonna talk about it in a minute. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, I went right into it. Don't shake your head, Kenny. Went right into it. But disappointment.
Word, mad disappointment.
Y'all let me know when we get into it, cause
we could get into it because okay, not for nothing. Adam Cole's jacket is giving very much Bret Hart.
Yeah, it's the Owen Hart stuff going on too. So
yeah, I love the jacket though.
That's fine. I love when wrestlers actually pay attention to ring gear. Like whenever a wrestler wear like all white gear, that's them talking to us. I love all that shit. It's fine.
Yep.
It's all part of storytelling if you really care for that shit. So
you love to see it. Just like the little hidden stuff like that. Like, oh. Hey.
Bro, that shit tears the roof off of buildings. Every time I've been in the building where Adam Cole shit, that shit is loud.
I'll find out soon.
I love that.
Can't wait.
I love that for you.
Can't wait. Ooh, okay. Orange Cassidy.
Oh,
damn.
Rocky Romero not all elite, right? He just still sticking around. Right? I'm the better.
Right.
Okay. I'm not trying to throw no shade. I was just remember people be throwing them graphics up. I don't remember seeing that graphic.
Yeah, no. Once you see the graphic, then you know.
Yeah, I mean, even Hook just became all elite, even though he's been on TV for how long? So,
I mean, I can call my boy Kenny real quick, and I can ask him. You know what I mean?
Oh, you should totally do that. You know what? Get him on the line right now.
No, he said he was gonna be a little busy, so I'll hit him later after the show.
Okay.
I mean, I'll let y'all know what he said afterwards.
I get it. Is your minutes free now?
Oh, I don't have those problems. Unlimited. I got the public cards right here too. You know what I mean?
No. I thought I said, do you have singular? Can you call after 9 o'clock? What's going on?
No. Yo, let's not start, Kenny, because I believe you and JJ had that Boost Mobile last time when y'all was in Miami.
Nah, I was just in the dead zone.
Yo, man's left the pod, never came back.
Yo,
what up?
My
man said he heard Eminem.
January 2nd, that's why showing years. I did see that they are going to be in a film, but I am not down with WWE right now. So
yeah, we ain't fucking with WWE right now.
I haven't even kept track of where they have been / where they're going. But AEW, I'm all over their stuff.
All over it. I can't wait till we actually because
I mean,
COVID,
the only way they give me to go to a show right
trying to come back. I can't wait till we actually all get to a show together.
now. Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Yo, facts. Well, did you guys see they announced they announced like a WrestleMania like show for March in Orlando?
I did see that actually.
Tickets are already sold out.
Yeah, I caught that too.
I I was actually about to put it in a group chat, and as soon as I was about to put it in a group chat, it was, mind you, it was like hours after the fact, and I was like, oh, it's sold out. Never mind.
Wow.
Actually, no, that's a lie. It's not sold out. The 3-day pass is sold out. Let me rephrase. The 3-day combo is sold out, but you can still buy individual tickets to different events. So that is still an option.
And did they already tell you what's happening on each day, or you used to try your luck kind of thing?
I believe it's like a try your luck kind of thing. But if I remember correctly, I think they have one show in particular that is a fan show or like some sort of fan event. So they do have, I think on like a Saturday, they have a fan event. So there is that.
Bro,
But you know,
Orange
ticket prices
Cassidy
are normal.
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, make sure y'all tell y'all people come on in, watch the show with us. You know what I mean?
How
It's
do y'all
Friday.
feel about Orange Cassidy?
It's Friday on Dynamite. We only got 3 viewers. That's a little low for us. We usually average about 12 to 15 on a Friday.
You know,
I don't
it's
know.
still a lot.
Can it bring us down?
But
Click party.
nah, how y'all feel about Orange Cassidy?
I love Orange Cassidy. I feel like he's got lost in the sauce a little bit, but I do love Orange Cassidy.
My boy over like I don't know what.
Ain't nobody over like Jungle Boy.
You and your Jungle Boy.
Oh.
He over as hell.
Yeah, I do love Jungle Boy, so I can't even.
What y'all feel about Bobby Fish?
He's just there for right now.
I don't like when he talk.
No shade. No shade. I just mean like he'll get there. He's trying to find his way.
Oh yeah, I don't know about get there. He's a little old and long in the tooth, as they say. But he's a nice piece to have, but it's nothing super necessary.
He gonna get popping when Kyle come.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's gonna take for everybody else to show up, and maybe they'll venture off and they'll just do stuff without him.
Bro, Orange Cassidy is deceptively athletic. This man does all this shit with his hands in his pockets.
Yep.
I watched some of his Shikara stuff
when
he was fucking wearing a mask.
Look at my man, just hopped up.
Oh no! Don't tell me you got a delay again.
You know, I always got a delay.
Oh my God. Always.
Why you gotta tell the fans that though? The supporters.
You told the fans that. Apparently, Kenny and I are on the same page.
Fish Peach.
Officially say anything.
He had a good run in
Evolve.
NXT.
He had a good run in Evolve. Oh yeah, NXT too. When NXT was legit.
I mean, as a solo star, probably not. He definitely need to be in a crew.
But I think I don't know if it's WWE or just the times changing. I could probably blame WWE. I'm gonna blame him because I blame him for everything else. But we forget about the tag team specialist. It's not a bad thing to be a tag team specialist.
Right.
Everyone can't be a solo star.
Like. And by they, I just mean the wrestling community. I don't even mean WWE. I mean the wrestling community has kind of make it seem like you can't be a good wrestler if you're in a tag team.
And that's just not.
I mean, for some people, that's the case. They rely on the other person. Like,
y'all saw what I put in the group chat about Vince?
What?
About what Vince said about tag teams?
Oh, what'd he say?
He said he don't fuck with tag teams because then he got to pay 4 people for 1 match.
Oh yeah. He said that a long time ago. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's crazy.
Yo, what?
But the thing about a tag team specialist is like it's not just like they need to be carried. Like a Billy Gunn. Like Billy Gunn was in multiple tag teams and he succeeded on multiple tag teams. Like we act like that's not a thing because
What?
Right.
You know how over Mr. Ass was?
I'm saying like people act like that is like you can't be a good wrestler if you stay in a tag team or you only know for a tag team wrestler. It's not.
Yeah, Fish definitely had injuries.
Oh gosh, sure did. Yeah,
It's
I
'cause
think that's why he like low
wrestling
key
style.
tried to chill out.
That hard hitting shit fuck your shit up.
I think that's why they're gonna introduce the trail belts because they got mad tag teams.
Side note: if you watched AEW on Wednesday, so if you watched Dynamite, did you peep Matt paying little homage to his bro?
Oh, Matt Hardy.
As he was walking out,
Oh yeah.
he put up the Jeff fingers.
No, I actually didn't.
Did you see his live stream the other day?
No, but I saw the thing I sent y'all when he did a video on YouTube.
What do you do?
On Twitch.
No, what do you do?
What I do about what?
You don't watch any wrestling related stuff?
Check it, short. I got mad podcasts on this channel. I'm trying to get popping. I got a lot of editing and things to do. I put it on my team for them to watch things as well.
I mean, your team is very selective.
I mean, you should. This is the team right here.
Exactly. And we are extremely selective of what we like to watch.
I was about to fire Kenny today.
Damn.
I don't know what Chance got against me.
I
Because
thought
he found
Kenny-
his other kidney
No, I thought Kenny did the
I'm
facts.
here for every show.
all the time.
No, I ain't gonna lie. He is. Kenny on like 5 shows.
Exactly. He a day one.
And I'm trying to. Oh wow. I'm really trying to get into watching New Japan Strong, but this shit is schedule is jam packed.
Tell me about it, y'all.
Like watching, and it's just not the book. It's not end to end good enough right now for me to do.
Cassidy with the kiss.
This guy.
I mean, it's not like
I had to look back at the TV like, did I miss it? Did he do it
You know,
again?
funny when it happened. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, Chance didn't see it yet.
Oh, I don't care about that. I mean, don't tell me like Bray Wyatt just popped out. Let me see that.
Oh no, I'm telling you. It was hard enough. Do you know how hard it was to watch a pay-per-view with this man?
Oh,
live?
you talking about when Jay Lethal came out? That shit was funny.
Man. Because I couldn't say nothing. I would see who the winner is, and I just have to play it cool.
Yeah, that was so funny. I had somebody comment. I had to tell him what happened, but I had somebody comment that said, "Why she look so nonchalant while you were excited about him?"
Because she already saw it in the future.
I did.
Like,
I said mine was lagging, so she been saw that.
they was probably like, "Damn, why they just so off with it?" Nah, it was a little time difference. Damn.
What are you guys watching it on? You guys are watching like live TV though, right? Like TNT or whatever.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably why.
See what happens when you actually pay for something and you are able to watch it at a decent time frame.
I mean, if I ain't got to pay extra for a 3-second delay, I'm all right.
3 second. That was more like 30 minutes, my guy.
It's all right. I got 17 kids.
I can't.
Christmas
Okay, later. All right, so I don't know what we putting it off for. We're gonna go into this whole Kevin Owens because
so you think they ain't want him?
Do I think they bought him?
Like, do you think that there was a possibility? Like, let me play devil's because I forgot what show I was watching some show, and they were like, "Yo, we can't agree all the time. Everybody just be agreeing." So let me be the one to play the devil's advocate because I'm the asshole of the group. You think maybe at something Tony was like, "Nah, bro, we got too much shit popping over here. We got the Elite, we got Undisputed Era coming. Like, we got Bullet Club. Like, nah, okay, like I don't have enough for you right now."
I don't think it was the fact that Tony wasn't offering enough money.
Mhm.
I think Tony did offer probably a significant pretty penny. I mean, like, let's not turn a blind eye. John Moxley was offered $6 million. You know, he goes after potential. He goes after, okay, I know this person is going to make me money. The way that I'm looking at it, see, I'm looking at the bigger picture, the long run, right?
Mhm.
WWE just came out, or it was just announced that their contracts have now been basically fixed. So now everyone's on a salary, which only realistically benefits people of the lower tier.
Yeah.
So if you're in the higher tier and you're selling merch and stuff like that, you're no longer going to reap the benefits. So someone like Roman Reigns, whose initial pay or contract amount was maybe like 2.5 or 3 mil, and then got bumped up to a net worth of 10 mil with all the extra stuff that he was doing with WWE, he is no longer going to profit. So that's a significant difference. Then they have to pay for their travels. So when you look at all that stuff that's factored into it, I think when it comes down to it, Kevin looked at it like this. You mean to tell me I could get paid to go sit in catering? Sign me up. Pay me the big money. I'll go sit in catering. That's why it was good for his family, because he knew if he went to AEW, he was going to have to wrestle.
Yeah, but I don't think KO was a catering kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been his mentality. Like, okay, cool, I'm a chill in catering. Like this is what I'm looking at, because all the points you made would make it the point to me of why he would not sign. So, did Vince and them or whoever's in charge, because I doubt it was Vince, did someone say, okay, look, what were you offered? And he says, well, AEW's offering me this. They came back, all right, cool, so we'll give you this. And then Tony was the 2 points. Tony was like, nah, bro, like, because he does shit like sports. So you have your top players like that you're gonna pay that franchise money, and then you got that money like, okay, I'll pay this for you, but I ain't paying franchise money for you. So if they're gonna offer you that, then you might as well stay there because I'm not giving you that. That's one. Two, what if his play was not only his family, but it also got Sammy re-signed?
I think when we talk about those fixed incomes and those new things, I think more and more stuff is gonna come out about it. Because I don't think it's just that, oh, you want a fixed salary, you won't be able to make more money. I think if you're a Roman Reigns and you're at the head of the table and all that stuff that we know he is, he gets to negotiate just higher pay. Like Ricochet, the difference would be I think it won't actually benefit like a lower tier wrestler. I think is like, let's say you Ricochet, you sitting around, you ain't doing shit. Maybe that's okay with him. I think it's okay with him. That's he re-signed recently. But let's say he's not okay with that. When he negotiates a contract, he's gonna be paid that flat rate. So let's say they do put you in the main event picture. You can't be like, oh, I'm in the main event now. Where my check's at? Nah. You already agreed with what you're getting, so that's what you're getting. I think it's gonna be more like that. They haven't gave us all the details on these fixed rates.
Okay, so I see why Fish is there because he took the pin. That's one.
Well, I mean, he's gonna come out with the squad every time, but
two, to your point, Kenny, I don't think that deal has anything to do with Roman. I think that doesn't apply to Roman.
Roman was just an example.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, I think Roman let it be known, like you can do whatever you want over there, but don't come with that contract shit over here with me.
But I'm saying, when I say, okay, let's not say Roman. I'm saying like those guys who are pushing merch, they have more leeway to negotiate. Okay, if I'm not getting no bonuses for this, for that, for this, then I'm gonna need the base salary to be more.
To me, I think that's crazy. Like you guys said, it benefits the low tier people. But if I'm someone that I know sells merch, like I'm like, bro, like I'm not signing. I'm not re-signing with you.
I would never do that.
Like you guys are continuing to take away my money.
I would have walked.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they took away people's Twitch money, so
that's what I'm saying. You took away my Twitch money. You took away my cameo. You took away my cameos. Like I can't do no side deals. I can't do no side YouTube without you trying to come in over there. Now you telling me I can't get my merch money?
Right.
Like merch money for them is like rappers when they go on tour. Like,
And I don't know how much KO is banking right now in merch. Not to say that it's going to make a huge difference.
I don't think he's a top seller.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a few years ago.
When he first came, like towards against Cena, like maybe then.
Right. then I would say yeah, because I even had his shirt, I had his shorts, so definitely on a KO train back then.
What you're saying is
However,
you find all
now,
the merch is what you're saying. It was you. You had it.
Yeah, she had all the KO merch.
She was all the
yeah,
same.
it was me. It
Yo,
was
shout out to my dog. Well, yo, look at my merch too. In the pro wrestling tees, go get that.
speaking of merch.
We the Kings. But shout out to my man Hook for taking the top spot. I told you Hook, you couldn't mess with Hook. They said Hook outsold CM Punk.
Dude,
Oh, that's what that was.
I didn't even look at his shirt.
It just
Yeah.
said Hook. It just says Hook. It just says Hook.
Yeah, that's not fire, man.
It ain't crazy, but it's Hook.
I mean, they'll get behind young talent in a heartbeat. For the most part, as long as they're actually good, they will get behind.
As long as we
young
know they're
talent.
being invested into, why not?
They are quick to get behind it. I'm trying to pull it up now to see. Oh, okay, yeah.
But my thing with WWE is, what are y'all doing? Like,
Existing,
people
trying
are,
to stay alive.
people already don't want to come over there. Now you taking away Bunny?
Wait, so speaking of people not want to come over there, what do y'all feel about this thing that's going around that Vince is trying to essentially buy MJF?
I don't know why. This is the thing to me. If
You don't
MJF
know why. I mean,
if
MJF is fucking amazing.
No, I don't know why MJF would go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about this. Oh, I was waiting for this moment.
All right, go ahead. Cut me off. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kenny.
He the biggest heel in the business. He already tweeted. He already said it's gonna be the biggest bidding war 2024.
Sure did.
What bigger heel move would there be than for MJF to go to WWE and just soak up money and say don't care about however long it is, and then go back to the Indies or AEW after that, be like, all right, I've done it all. There ain't nothing you can say to me. I'm MJF.
Kenny, he could do exactly what you said the other day. He could go on his debut, walk out, and just said, "This is wrestling." Drop the mic.
No.
And that's it. That's it. Biggest come up in the world. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna fire him? Go ahead. He still got his money.
I could see him coming for a year.
I don't
Like, if you want to play a power move because you already knew you were gonna go back to AEW and like maybe WWE was a dream for you. I'll look, I signed a 1-year deal, so that's it.
Do you think would you trust it though? This is my thing, right? With MJF, let's say for shits and giggles, he went over to WWE. Do you think that Vince will wholeheartedly trust his being there?
Of course not.
Especially if he only signed a 1-year contract.
I just need him on the stick one time in front of a big crowd and him talking.
No,
shit.
Of course I don't. But it's either you pay me or I'm gonna stay in AEW. It's your choice.
I don't know if I would want to see.
Like, MJF got all the leverage.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
So I'll be here for a year, give you what I got, or I'll continue to kill you over here in AEW.
I really don't know if I can see him.
I think he's just talking shit. I can't see him going.
Yeah, I think he's just talking shit. I'm not really even entertaining that idea of him being there because no one who's going to be able to go against him on the mic alone.
Who do they have?
We've been down this road before. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, the only other person that could possibly go toe to toe with him, possibly, would be Kevin Owens, because Kevin, he's good on the mic.
I wouldn't want to see that,
but I'm not sure that it will be just like this charismatic thing that just like, oh my god, I need to see Kevin Owens versus MJF.
I wouldn't want to see that in AEW or WWE. He pooped already. I wouldn't want to see that in AEW or WWE. KO versus MJF.
Wouldn't mind it for the mic thing, but that's about it.
That's what I like.
What if for the mic thing, then it gotta be AEW because you know it ain't the same over there on the line of the Giants.
They would have to have a whole makeover for me to be happy that he went to WWE to do some shit.
MJF?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, nah, they'll shave his head.
Well,
You
that's it.
can't mention.
That's the thing. Like that's another thing. Like you said with the trust factor. How could you trust? Because once you sign with them, you gotta do whatever they say.
Mm-hmm.
So how could you trust that you signed there and they ain't gonna change your look, your attire, what you can say, what you can't say, and then he's full heel. He's full heel on Twitter, on everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's doing interviews. He don't turn it off.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And they're a PG company, so he can't say half the shit he says. Like
Right.
he came on TV talking about where were they just at on Wednesday? Texas.
Texas.
It was like all your daughter swallow.
Yeah.
You can't say they're not saying that shit on Raw.
Yeah, that's look. Okay, Cody. Hey.
So unless you're going to WWE to take a year off,
I don't know. I don't know. But so I was thinking about this earlier, right? Circling back to Kevin Owens, right? I know a lot of people were saying that it's about the money, and that's probably why he's staying. But I don't trust WWE. We've seen them re-sign people and then be like, you know what? We looked at our finances and
this is why I had beef with Mike earlier. He says that well, you have to have faith. When have they ever re-signed or promised someone something and actually lived up to it?
I mean, prime example, most recently, allegedly, because the story is still, I don't know, it's a little weird to me. But if you look at Aleister Black, oh my gosh, Aleister Black and Zelina, how that whole situation unfolded, where allegedly she didn't know and she was under the impression that they were going to rehire him. And that's why she re-signed, only for her to find out that actually no, they didn't. And now he signed with AEW. Like,
and think about it.
Makes me think that they got her. If that's what really happened, and she didn't communicate with her husband, then it sounds like they got her in the office and was like, "Hey."
I mean, let's take her husband out of the equation. The fact that she resigned on good faith, and they made her eat shit that whole time.
Listen.
The only thing that's happened to her positive wise since she resigned was she won Queen of the Ring, and that really doesn't say much for WWE.
It's a joke.
Yeah, because they gave him like 3 minutes.
I mean, because look who has the King of the Ring.
Roman.
Look here. This is not what we finna do again. Leave Xavier Woods alone.
I'm just saying.
Technically, Xavier Woods ain't the King of the Ring. Roman took that, and then they gave him some fake crown.
Exactly. How you gonna bitch this guy like that? Like what? Like what is going on here? How you bitch this guy like that? Like, I mean, good is cool for Roman, but
let's keep it 100 because people like to think that watch this or do the playback that we think AEW is amazing. So I'll play devil's right here. I'm not a fan of Scorpion and Ethan together.
Huh? What?
I'm not a fan of Scorpion and Ethan together.
No, it's not about together. You're not a fan of either one of them because they're just not.
I like Scorpion when he was with Christopher Daniels and
yeah,
that was all right.
I didn't say that I loved him. I said I was.
Yeah, it was all right.
I would watch more.
Ethan Page has come in and done absolutely fucking nothing.
Like he's weak sauce to me. Like there's no point. And
the whole idea of their gimmick makes no sense. They're supposed to be rolling with Dan Lambert, or somehow it shouldn't be small guys. These guys are literally not even the top 10 biggest people on the roster. Like I don't understand the whole idea of this. What the fuck?
The Scorpion is getting lost in the sauce.
He, when the company first started, he was, top tier. But thinking about it, I think it was because of his associations that made him top tier and not really him himself.
Well, I mean, he was wrestling good with Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. They were having good matches.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They were.
And then once they took him away, I don't know. And like I said, we're gonna play the Devils, and we're gonna give it raw. Y'all know I love Jade, but they gotta focus less on her character and more that in-ring work.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen,
I think she might just be limited though. I mean,
I hope not, because I mean I love the look.
exactly. So what if that's the case? What if she's just limited? What if they did all this hype and she's literally is what she's been presenting? Like maybe that's why all these other women are getting a pass above her, and it's not because of anything else, but just the fact that she's really not all that. She's gorgeous, beautiful to look at, amazing body.
Well, then she's
But
gonna have to be amazing on the mic. Like
I think, but you also remember the grading curve because name somebody you compare her to. They all been wrestling at least 5 years longer than her, minimum. Like except maybe Anna Jay.
you got Tay Conti, you know, she's
You two black belt. She not a wrestler, but she been grappling her whole life.
this is true. That was a bad example. But
that's why she's one of the biggest wasted things with NXT. Because like this girl has a black belt. Like what? Y'all see what y'all do with MVP? And he a brown belt or something. Come on, man.
they was like, listen, sweetheart, you're blonde. Okay. Stay in your lane.
I genuinely didn't know she could speak English till she went to AEW.
Facts.
I don't remember a single promo from NXT with her.
Did you ever see like her Twitter NXT promos?
Yeah, those don't count.
Yo, that was painful.
Those are not canon. Those wrestlers go out of their own way to do that for them. That's not WWE saying go do this.
Those
them doing it or asking permission and then doing it. It's never.
Yeah, those. I was like, oh, okay.
WWE is so hands-on. It's so cringy.
It's overproduced.
Like, let me do my thing, bro.
Since we talking about WWE and we was just talking about NXT, I want to like pick y'all brains about something, right?
Let's go pick it.
What up?
All right. So, I mean, really, this could be a whole episode on this one topic, but I was watching something earlier and, you know, it got my wheels turning, right? It's funny how we forget the real past and image of Triple H.
I kind of Triple H all the time.
Oh, okay. All right, Kenny. So, like, he was hated. Like, literally, there's not many wrestlers that were hated backstage. This man was pretty much generally hated by almost anyone that he came in contact with, specifically because he was known for burying talent. Like, if you did something that he didn't like, he would bury you. Like, him and Chris Jericho literally just hated each other for years. Realistically, I think it was a whole ego thing because they both have big egos, but
they're great matches.
I can't wait for Vice to come out with an episode about Triple H, because if you really think
I think the problem with Triple H, right, when it comes to like Vice, is yes, he's been we got a couple.
Oh, he's alive. That's right.
Well, not just that. We've seen a couple instances where he's been racist. We've seen a couple instances where he's buried talent, all that. But Triple H, as far as legal, straight as an arrow. There's not enough. There's not enough entertaining problems and stuff like that for him to have a Vice episode. Because Vice not gonna be interested in something like that. Like when you talk about like crime in sports, you got some dudes like, oh, look at this guy, look at this guy. He's done crime, but if he ain't important, you really don't give a damn. Like, so think about Triple H is the opposite. He's top of that pyramid, but he clean as a whistle as far as outside of the ring. Yeah, he's done shit. He's broke wrestling etiquette, but that's not enough to get a Vice episode. I don't think from what they've, because look how long it took to get to steroid trials. I haven't watched it yet, but I
didn't yet either. Okay,
it just dropped and that was something that was broadcast as not being straight and narrow. And look how long that took to come out. I don't know.
I'm waiting for something because you know the thing that I was looking at. I mean, the only thing that he could really that would be considered if they really wanted to spin it like that would be China. You know, that's the only thing that they can harp on specifically and make it seem like, oh, he was just a bad person. Other than that, his ring etiquette and just his backstage presence was really shitty. Like, and there was even a clip where China, when she was still alive, and she was doing a Howard Stern interview, had discussed that she knew about Triple H and Stephanie at first, but she let it slide per se because Triple H told her, "Oh, it's okay. I'm just using her to get to where I need to be."
Which probably at the time might have been true.
I can see
that about Triple H's character.
Right. So definitely not putting that past him. You know, I mean, at least he was honest. But at the same time, there was so much that came from it. Then China says that she eventually found out even more so about how deep things were because she found love letters from Stephanie. And Stephanie was just like, that's my man. I'm going to stay beside him.
I mean, yeah, that's the only thing they could do is the messy part of that. And then the shit we already seen the curtain, but that's already been
with
played.
Him and Booker T.
Well, that too, but I was talking about like the curtain call. I mean, that's about it.
But even then, he was, if anything,
Sean,
the most dirty for that. So he actually comes out of there looking like a hero a lot of the time. When you think about it,
of course.
I mean, leaves.
Yeah, like even the buried, I don't even see that bad because that was the whole locker room back then. Everyone, like it was a known fact that they were taught, you know, keep your position.
Hey,
yeah,
you like your Tommy Dreamer show?
Huh?
You like your Tommy Dreamer show?
Who?
You.
No, I'm telling you, like that's what the code was back then. It was to keep your position and don't let anyone take your shit from you.
Oh yeah. No, I completely agree. But I'm just saying if somebody wanted to take everything and look at Triple H and his whole career and everything that different wrestlers have said about him and the heat that he's had backstage with different wrestlers, I mean, shit. The only person that obviously won't speak against him would be Sean. And even they had beef. You know, they didn't speak for over a year. But Sean won't even.
If we're being honest, if they told Triple H's story, I think it would only help him.
Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, he won.
Not only that, he gave us fucking NXT. He gave us good matches. Like, I think it would make
it'll be interesting to see where it goes, though. Like, if somebody really wants to make it dramatic and full of drama, they definitely could. They could take that wherever they wanted to.
Revolution is in Orlando.
I think it would more so be boring.
I'm telling you, they ain't got enough spice on it. I mean, again, I think both Wrestle Talk and Walk Culture got top 10 buried by Triple H lists. Maybe we could do a little bit of our own, do a little research if we want. But as far as like coming from Vice or Dave Meltzer or something like that, nah.
Oh Lord, yeah, not Dave Meltzer. Look at Tay Conti. Oh, she gonna tap? Don't you tap?
I love Tay.
I feel like I know we've talked about the women's division not being that great in AEW. Yeah, it's definitely improved. I don't know what's changed.
They just got more work.
They improved. Yeah, they got more places on TV. They got more talent.
But I mean, like backstage.
I don't think much has changed backstage. I think it's ring time, it's TV time, time is moving forward. Everybody's getting better. I think.
I mean, listen.
I think another part of it is why people keep talking about the women's division not being good is I think first of all they're not booked like the men, which we keep saying need to happen. But at the same time, also when there's a watching a women's match is going slow, we pay extra attention. When it's a men's match, like the last pay-per-view, you could have said like, oh, they had 4 matches in a row that was too long. But we didn't pick on any one of those matches. We just said, you know, the matches could have been shorter. And then bam, they don't get that much grief. If it was a women's match, that would have been the one that got picked up.
Right.
Let's keep it real. Like one, like Kenny said, they've got more ring time. That's one. 2, there's more wrestlers there that have the experience. And then let's not act like they're not a big boys and girls club now. So I'm pretty sure they picked the brains of CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Like they've got a lot of experience there now. And you know, Kenny's big on the women division, so you know they're still picking his brain and all that shit.
Yo, what would you do if you saw a Brie?
Brie what?
Oh, you know what Brie I'm talking about.
Brie Bella?
Yeah.
What in the audience?
Nope.
See what you talking about? Hey,
Listen, I don't really like the shit like that. I'm just stirring the pot, just asking questions. You know, just I'm here so I don't get fired. Okay.
I don't despise her, but that was a far right comment. That came from nowhere. I was making sure we was on the same page. Is the money in lingerie? Yeah, that's lingerie. Okay, cool.
I mean they've talked about wanting one more run, but
wait, when's Double or Nothing?
I'm not. I don't remember. Is that not?
It's hard. Women's tournament, men's tournament.
Nikki also talked about joining creative, so that's
creative
with WWE, of course.
Lord,
why would you? It's gonna get overturned.
Again,
like sweetheart. Once you and John call
Yo, let's talk about what I told you. Y'all know that's Brody King, right?
Yeah.
It was so obvious when he said you're gonna be far more than a king. I was like, come on, man.
Oh, you talking about the black that guy?
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, I can't think of the name right now. Malachi, there we go. Oh, that 10 tag match.
Yo, so who's gonna take this belt from Britt Baker? Is it gonna be Ember Moon?
Oh shit, I forgot she got released.
Like, I don't see anyone strong enough right now to take that from her.
Imagine if you just started putting Ember Moon versus Jade.
I thought it was gonna be Ruby, but
yeah, she's looking like standing on that TBS title.
Yeah.
Nah, it's about to be Ronda Rousey. She's like, WWE was fun, but AEW, here I am.
Yo, Tony signs Ronda Rousey. I'm not watching it.
You say you're not watching?
Yes.
Wait, what?
But what if he signed her and did so much better with her?
Well, I don't desire to see Ronda Rousey wrestle whatsoever.
How many rosaries is Kenny wearing? Jesus Christ.
You never know. Great things could come from it. Let me see when Double or Nothing is.
Yo, I am over your friends. I don't know why the whole group on the left is here.
I like Daniel Garcia. He's a nice young talent. 2.0 is funny on BTE. And, the Acclaim could get in the dumpster.
Oh, no, it's not 2.0. My bad. They Acclaimed. I don't think they're funny.
Yeah, no. 2.0 is funny. They're hilarious on BTE.
Yeah, they Acclaim. That's the one that they're the ones that had the horrible jokes. Like, I don't think they're funny whatsoever.
I'm not allowed to say anything.
I won't say anything crazy because those are CL's best friends.
I am not allowed to say anything negative about those particular wrestlers or any wrestler in AEW.
And let me just preface this by saying, mind you, anyone that I'm talking about character, obviously. Like, I don't know them personally, so obviously I know people play characters. So I'm not saying personally I don't like these people in any company. I'm talking about the characters that they play.
Now, if I'm attacking the actual person, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, if I don't actually like you, then I'll say it.
Oh, okay. Double or Nothing is going back to Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, that I know. I just didn't know when it was. I don't want to not answer your question, but give information. I know it's Vegas. I just don't know when.
So it is going to be.
So it's official. Double or Nothing is their WrestleMania. I googled it.
It is.
Well, according to Google, I mean Google could be wrong too, but I said what
he could be dying tomorrow, according to Google.
Because I said what's AEW's WrestleMania, and they said it was Double or Nothing.
I mean, yeah, I could see it being that. That is like their more theatrical, if anything, pay-per-view.
And it has the most surprises, the most surprise signings. Yo, what do you think is the best moment they had? Like to me, it's gotta. I think it's still Moxley.
Yeah, that shit.
Like about somebody showing up.
Yeah, that shit is still crazy. If you go back and watch that,
I mean, it's really. I would say it's definitely between Moxley and Punk.
no, I think Punk we expected though. Not expected as far as like coming, but if he was gonna go anywhere, we knew it was gonna be AEW. Like for Moxley to leave WWE, leave the Shield, and everything that was happening, because he pretty much left that the next day, and then he dropped the fire promo on WWE with all the Easter eggs. Go back and watch his promo with Seth and Roman the last day he's there with Michael Cole, and listen to all the Easter eggs that he drops about Double or Nothing.
Mike, shut up! Don't disrespect us like that.
See, and he tried to say that he ain't no troll.
Yo, he came in here talking some hot shit.
So instead of being on the episode,
Yeah, exactly, because the email was sent to him.
Listen, y'all know he at the gym. All you gonna hear is all that clanking in the background.
What he doing at the gym?
He gotta get his grown man on.
He ain't doing nothing at the gym but sitting down talking to people. You know how Mike is.
I can't.
Like that old nigga at the gym just be talking to people.
Cannot. All right, so now I'm interested. Now I kind of want to go to Double or Nothing.
Yeah, now I want pizza.
What the hell?
Watch the Little Caesars commercial.
He's still on the ads.
Right, he just saw. Yo, Eddie always walks down to the ring late.
Like a New Yorker?
Yeah.
I wish Eddie was a little younger and wasn't hurt.
I'm a little offended by that, but
no, because you can tell that he has some injuries that he can't go like he should.
Oh, he also don't have like that. He's a pretty good technical wrestler, but that's about it. That's his style. He's a brawler with a little technical ability. So,
right.
You're not ever going to really give his all. That's why he's been able to do it so long, even though he went through so many damn independent circuits.
Yo, so we ain't talking about what we think about Braun and ECW showing up at Ring of Honor.
EC3?
EC3.
What I say?
ECW. I knew what you meant though, but I was just gonna let it slide.
EC3, yeah.
I mean, they've been doing a lot of stuff together recently, so I'm not.
And I didn't cross that shit now, so.
Yo, so where are they going? Because Cross said he ain't going back to Impact.
Impact. Sure, they can say they ain't going back, but they going back.
Where you gonna go? MLW? What the fuck? I'm not going back there. Where you go?
Look at Kitty's.
No, bro. Because it's like if they don't turn to AEW, it's like why was the point of you to say you're not going to Impact at this point? Because
right.
I understand not wanting to go to Impact, but saying it means you think it's almost like, oh, you're too big for this because you outgrew it.
No, because somebody asked him the question.
Did y'all watch?
Well, technically, they asked Scarlett, "Are y'all going to be returning to Impact?" And it's like they would never go back there. But Cross does have a reason not to, because I sent y'all in the group chat that he was trying to get released when they released Scarlett, and they wouldn't let him go.
Again, I understand it, but I'm saying like New Japan might still be bigger than Impact, but I don't see the three of them going to New Japan together. So at that point, nothing you can go to is bigger than Impact besides AEW. So again, if you don't turn to AEW, all you're doing is chatting shit at that point.
I can see AEW picking him up, but it would be like maybe a year time.
I don't know. I think realistically they could go anywhere. Sky is the fucking limit. Maybe it's time that they put on a smaller promotion. And no, Mike, we did not watch SmackDown.
Yo, why you entertaining this show?
You know we didn't.
You know how you kill a troll? You don't entertain it.
We need to keep the comments going. That's interactions.
I'm about to get him blocked like the other dude.
Oh, don't do that.
Just now ringing. That's crazy. All this shit we just saw.
Yo, you know how I want them to bring?
Wow.
I always forget Buddy's first name. Jacob Fatu.
You push for this every opportunity you get.
Yeah.
Yo, have y'all seen him?
Yeah, I have.
Yo, he is so fire. He's like a versatile. Well, let me not disrespect. Rest in peace. He's like a more versatile Umaga.
Oh, that's not disrespect per se.
That'd be a early prediction.
Okay, you know what? He's like Umaga 2.0. Because when you get older, like generations, like they improve. He's like Umaga 2.0. Like he's fire.
Fact show. Oh no. Oh
Michael
no.
Johnson, you better be glad that I got love for you, brother.
Mm. Okay, there we go. Technical difficulties. I'm back in there.
Who's technical difficulty?
I had with the match.
See what happens when you pay for shit and it still fuck up?
No, I accidentally swiped out the app and then I had to get back into it. So
I'm about to. My shit ain't do a damn thing wrong.
nah, that was. Oh look! You see my show, January 12th. Yep, that's me. I'll be there.
Nice.
Damn, he had to clip him like
Okay,
that.
so besides Jacob, let's talk about the Ring of Honor releases. Anybody from there that you want to see in AEW? I don't really know the squad.
Danhausen, the evil one, but he's injured right now. But he gets along well with a lot of the guys from AEW.
It looks like Darby.
Huh?
It looks like Darby to me.
I think he's more like Sting than Darby, but I'm talking about like just from purely on the mic, the amount of guys they got who can rock a mic over there. I think because it's not like he can't go, but if I'm picking one, I'll pick him.
I don't.
Yo, I need these former dudes right here, the former LAX, to separate from Chris and get the tag team titles.
Really?
LAX used to be fire in Impact.
I hate picture shit.
You say you want them to separate from Chris?
Yeah, because it's like they got lost in the sauce with Chris.
Well, when the Inner Circle were top dogs, they were part of they were top dogs.
Yeah, but they were like kind of in the back. They were like just muscle.
Tripping.
I need them to go ahead and make a legitimate tag team run. Like, no disrespect, just comparison. They would be the Usos of AEW.
Oh boy.
Because they fire, they can wrestle, they're good on the mic. They're not. I think the Usos are probably better, but
is one alcoholic?
what?
My God.
So don't talk about my cousins like that, B. Like, somebody gonna see us and they're not gonna do the show now. Come on now.
Fine.
I don't mind if the Acclaim ain't ever on here, but come on, not the Usos.
Oh.
Well, not
okay,
there.
I've already met the Usos, so check that off my list.
But yeah, so let's talk about a year from now. Who could we see coming to AEW from a year from now? Because I think at this point, we got a good roster. We should keep it where it's at.
Okay, so let's shorten that time frame. Now that
because the only one I'm still curious about
I do not hate all things Samoan. Remember, I told you I have a Polynesian tattoo just in case I was going to WWE, so that Vince would assume that I'm Polynesian or Samoan and book me properly. Duh. Come on now. Keep up.
How'd that work out for Nia Jackson Tamina?
I'm about to say you about to be in the back and catering.
How'd that work out for those two generational talents?
They got fired.
I will replace Nia Jax. I'm like a quarter of her size.
Where? I told Divas?
I'll start there. Get my fan base going, get that happening, and then you'll catch me on house shows.
All right, go to your point. That's short of the time. The only one I'm curious about still is Bray.
Okay, so with all things happening right now with Kevin, looking at a shorter time frame, what do you see about Finn? Do you think Finn is now going to resign, or is he going to be like, nah, I'm going?
I think
I don't hate Samoans.
I don't know. I think maybe I could see him retiring.
You see Finn retiring?
Maybe at this point.
Is it because he's older?
No, because isn't he married now? Like maybe he's just over it.
Who you talking about?
Finn Balor.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's also older than we like to remember a lot of the time. But I think he's giving the game what he's giving the game.
And I think it also depends on where AEW is when his contract is up. Like, is it still doing its thing with everybody, or is it trying to? Are we waiting for a pop?
I mean,
because like if he was to come now, obviously I would love it, but like I'm kind of all popped out right now.
All popped out? Nah, a good pop that I wouldn't mind seeing, not necessarily in AEW. I wouldn't mind seeing Bobby Roode going back to Impact.
Well, we're talking about AEW. I'm not talking about Impact.
Well, we were talking about anything but WWE also.
I would love Bobby to go back to Impact so he can actually do something.
That part, because boy, that was a disappointment.
It was.
Bobby to New Japan.
Don't get me on Bobby. Oh, that was a botch. Don't get me on Bobby Roode because I love Bobby Roode.
Me too, man.
Bobby Roode and Bobby Lashley, New Japan, confirmed. Right here.
I don't really care about Bobby Lashley.
You heard it first, guys. You heard it first.
You can knock it all you want. Bobby Lashley was over like a fuck.
And they did him so dirty. Like,
I don't think Bobby can wrestle.
Huh?
I don't think he can wrestle.
What?
It's like a football player playing.
So
like Roman.
So half of the wrestlers in both companies.
You said what?
Half the wrestlers in both companies then.
You actually get joy out of watching Bobby Lashley wrestle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike's. I've never been excited about a Bobby Lashley match.
Why not though? Look, see, Mike said he's amazing. Look, you got this man typing really fast.
First off, anything that Mike says is the total opposite.
Look at the comments. He's putting this up. He must be doing voice to text because these are coming hot.
The fact that he just said he's better than Brock, like we can say all we want to say about Brock. Brock is an amazing talent, amazing athlete.
See, he said just like Roman. So therefore,
Roman is way better than Bobby Lashley.
I mean, he's a little less stiff, maybe, but okay. Spear for spear, who we taking?
Roman.
Oh, Cap.
So you mean to tell me?
Yes.
If you got speared.
Yep, by Roman.
Okay.
Rate the spears. Roman. No, well, I already know what you're gonna say, but Roman, Bobby, Goldberg, Edge.
How you not put Rhino in there?
Oh, Rhino spear is kind of nice. Like,
well,
technically it's not a spear; it's a gore.
That's the fucking spear because that nigga.
I would definitely say that Rhino probably has the best. First
of all, that man has been doing a fucking spear my whole entire life, and I'm 31. Like,
Bobby Lashley's spear is not amazing.
Way more believable than Roman's.
No, it isn't.
Oh, look, your boy coming out.
He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not there yet. Oh.
Someone said I don't know if it was in our comments or if I saw this shit on Twitter. I think it was in our comments.
Brock Lesnar would destroy you, Mike.
They said Luchasaurus watches too much. I'm like, what matches are y'all watching? What the fuck?
Oh, that was our comments because that was on Saturday's show. I remember that specifically. First of all, I think that some people just
what's about all these
someone big.
All these saves are incongruent. Sammy saved Cody. They having a match soon. Jungle Boy is saving the what? What the?
Just let it happen.
Because he wants the tag team titles.
In terms of travel.
Come on, man. It's foreshadowing. Come on, man. Don't act like Mike all cynical.
It's not cynical. It's just I don't like it.
They don't like you.
That's cool.
Cool.
WWE for me. Right before our match, we're gonna be friends.
We know not to really trust it 100%.
Yeah, I know that, but at the same time, it's like, why I understand your baby face. That don't mean make the save.
The only
I'm
thing,
glad they cut the camera on Eddie running because that was painful.
the only thing I
That
hate
man
about
was running like he had a bunion that's been bothering him.
he
He
probably
run
does.
like an old school thug. What you mean?
The only thing I hate about Luchasaurus is that he's a dinosaur.
That's the best part.
But that's the only thing I hate about him. Other than that, he moves great for a big man. He can do wild shit.
You know who's bigger than you think about? Like when you like if they stop moving the wrestling in the ring, you look at him like this motherfucker bigger than he. Penta,
Miro?
Yo,
Penta, like I don't know if it's because he a luchador. He moved like one. The boy ain't slim. He a big boy.
When did you think Penta was slim?
I didn't think he was slim. I'm saying he moved like a luchador, but at the same time, he's one of the bigger luchadors I've ever seen.
yeah.
I'm not talking about height. I meant.
So what time is it? Is Dynamite over? I mean, Rampage over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rampage is
do you
over.
not watch this show?
Damn. I mean, it went so. That's what, the joy of it. It went so quickly.
Yes, it's only 1 hour long. All
So-
right, so next, I think they still said that they're doing a Rampage next Friday, which would be a holiday bash episode. So if y'all had to rate tonight's episode, exactly, Rhino does have the best spear. Anywho, if you had to rate tonight,
Rhino has the best spear.
who?
I said Rhino has the best spear.
Oh, okay, cool. If you had to rate tonight's episode, what would you give tonight's episode of AEW?
I give it a 7.5.
What about you, Kenny?
Because it was decent, but I mean, it wasn't.
5s out of 10.
It's always 10.
7.
You gave it a 10?
7. What 10? What? 7.
Oh, I was like, what?
So speaking of SmackDown, we did miss it. It said Brock Lesnar attacked Roman Reigns after Bloodline turns on Paul Heyman.
Oh boy, they're trying to make fetch happen. Look. I can't. I'm looking on Twitter now. Let's see. Let me check the tweets.
Why somebody?
Damn, Chris Bay said TikTok be on my ass with the Kofi from Wish comments.
Why somebody sent me a tweet about their Christmas tree? Don't care about don't care about your Christmas tree.
Because it's Twitter and Twitter is weird.
Hold on, let me plug something and be right back.
We still live?
Yeah. What did y'all? SmackDown 0. Why are you even asking?
I thought we were gonna have some afterthoughts. Did you just want to end it? That's it.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're doing afterthoughts and then we're gonna end
I
it.
thought Kenny was like, my nigga, I'm only obligated for the hour.
Well, I mean, possibly because you just got up, so he was like, "Oh,
I said I'm going to
oh my god!" I'm looking at the 12 just to talk about SmackDown since Mike keeps mentioning SmackDown. I just went to...
on SmackDown. What?
I'm not watching SmackDown.
There's a lot of women matches.
Well, I'm on Twitter, and according to WWE, they tweeted that a match tonight was a 12 Days of Christmas 12-man gauntlet match for the IC title.
I like gauntlet matches.
It's the selection of men that's in here that's pretty like meh. Who's a Grinch? Is it me?
Oh, he's talking about reaction to the 12 days of SmackDown or whatever the fuck you call it.
Oh.
Matter of
All
fact,
right, Mike, so then you should tell us who won that. You was watching it though, right? He probably wasn't even watching it. So if they're talking junk. Well, at least we honest with our stuff. I'm trying to see who won, but it's just a bunch of comments about who should win. I don't know. They've been asked anyway, so. Wait, is that Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks as? Oh no, okay, no, that's Tony Storm and Sasha Banks jumping and hugging in the ring.
I'll watch the Royal Rumble. That's all they get out of me. Mike almost had me convinced, but I'm never mind. I can't even mind.
Yeah, I never watched. You know how he gave us that homework assignment?
What
Yeah.
homework assignment? To watch Raw?
Yeah, that
I
didn't
told him
happen.
to give me about 2 weeks for me to even think about it.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I'm gonna give it a try. Monday came and I was like, I got so many other things to watch. You know, I just started Daredevil, so I've been wrapped
You
into.
just started Daredevil? Who are you?
I just started Daredevil, and I'm glad that I did because coincidentally, I got to the most recent episodes of Hawkeye, and I was like, "Oh, I know that guy."
See?
I know that guy,
That's why you ain't making it geek out yet, because you ain't watched nothing.
sir.
How you ain't watched Daredevil? It's been out 18 seasons ago.
Because the first show that I watched of Marvel on Netflix was Luke Cage, and I was so pissed at the way that it ended and how season 2 was that I said, fuck Netflix and their Marvel shit.
Wow.
And I didn't watch anything else. And then now that enough time has passed, I was like, you know what? Time heals all wounds.
So what season was better for you? 1 or 2?
Of Luke Cage?
Yeah.
1.
Oh, I like 2 better.
Really?
Yeah, because I love that Jamaican and then the whole Flatbush shit.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Okay. I guess.
Well, Mike is still here talking?
Yes, we were discussing. He's trying to convince us to watch Raw. Okay, he said to wait 2 weeks to watch Raw.
Well, I'm already gonna do that, but I'm saying like what you telling me going on SmackDown now, it's like should I still even give it 2 weeks?
Mike, all this chatting you doing, you could have been on the show.
Well, now look how late he showed up.
He came on like 30 minutes after we started watching. He's been talking this whole time.
That was half the whole show. The show was only an hour.
Exactly. So he could have came on.
Not Paul Heyman trying to fake a crowd like that.
Daredevil is 9 out of 10. I give you that. I didn't watch last. Did I watch last season? The last season was Bullseye, right?
Yeah.
After Netflix started saying that they were canceling the shows, I stopped watching all the last seasons.
See, so then
I didn't watch the last season of Jessica Jones. I didn't watch the last season of Punisher.
Yeah, so I'm starting with Daredevil, and then I'll probably go to Jessica Jones.
Luke Cage was fire.
It definitely was. But Daredevil has definitely been really good. I am almost on season 2. So I've been working pretty hard this week watching Marvel related stuff. That's where I've been with it.
Kenny, what you watching over there?
I don't know.
Mike, where you at? You're not in the gym, are you?
SmackDown is bad. Look, let's see. See? He's admitting that SmackDown was bad.
Well, shout out my dog Kenny Omega. Going to Spider-Man with me today.
Babyface Brock Lesnar. Bleh. Babyface Brock Lesnar is a blast.
He is.
So he's babyfaced right now.
He's been babyface.
I didn't know if he still was, or I'm not watching.
They're not doing that double switch. They want to turn a Roman face right now.
Okay. So one of the UFC wrestlers, female wrestlers, was at WWE tonight. SmackDown. Let's see. The Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. I don't know. They was in Chicago. She's from Chicago, so she was there with her UFC title belt.
Oh, the dumb. Okay, I like them all.
Okay, so Roman fired Paul Heyman.
Mike, leave me alone.
Whoa, what's up with Toni Storm? She lost weight.
She ain't got all that junk in the joint no more.
Yo, her
get,
face was. Hold on.
She's getting married.
No. But it looked like Sasha's throat got thicker and Toni got skinnier. All right, so y'all can see specifically because y'all gotta see the exact tweet that I'm talking about. I'm gonna send y'all the tweet.
I bet I'm looking at the same one.
You probably are. Is it Sasha pointing?
Oh no.
Oh, I just sent it because Sasha's neck looked mad strong, and Toni looked like. I mean, she looks good.
Are you coming for Sasha?
Yeah, Toni looks good. But she definitely lost some weight because.
Why are you coming for my homegirl Sasha?
Bro, her neck don't look super fucking strong.
No, man, she look like she's supposed to look.
What? It looked like she went to Kurt Angle and was like, "Hey, who's your surgeon? I want my neck to look just like yours."
Nah,
this shit looking strong.
The offer.
What? What we doing?
I want to check it out with sound for a little bit.
I can't. Well, we're not even about to keep going into the WWE shit. AEW was a good show. I will probably rate tonight's episode. I will probably give that one as well as 7.5. It wasn't bad. It wasn't. Oh my god! But it was good.
Yeah, that's why I gave it 7.5 because it wasn't like mind blowing, but it wasn't bad.
Word. All right, people. So more than likely, we will catch y'all next week. 'Tis the season, maybe.
Word? Y'all took off tomorrow? Copy that.
I mean, yeah, I gotta go watch Spider-Man. You got your time to watch it today. Tomorrow's my time.
Who thought that you want to watch it late?
Huh?
Who thought that is you want to watch it late?
It's not my fault. The tickets sold out really quickly, and I was buying them at the second that they were going on sale. So, it was not easy to get tickets.
I mean, technically, we can shoot something late, but y'all let me know.
Nonetheless,
I'm saying, it could be a little whiskey session tomorrow. You never know. You know what I mean? Got to get the red lights on, Patreon on. You never know.
I can't.
Can it blow it down?
Can he say he's gonna be Magic Mike?
Hell no.
See, first of all, I said
he said
I won't talk about nothing about no Magic Mike. And technically, it will be that movie Chocolate City.
There you go. Close enough.
All right, so I guess we're gonna be out because the only one that's watching is Mike.
Thanks, Mike, for showing up, but not on the actual show. We appreciate you.
That's Mike for you.
Bye.